welcome to Burke and Smythe's weekly property tip. I'm Mark Madden, riding solo again this week. Two topics to cover for you this week, and that is firstly, if you're thinking of selling, there are a number of websites now that give you a approximate or an estimate down the bottom of what that property may be. You might even Google a house that's in your street and you will see that down the bottom. This has come to our attention that it is sometimes very incorrect, and it can be either way over or way under. So if you are looking at doing that, or you are taking into consideration that approximate that's been given or estimate, we'd probably advise you to get in a real estate agent, obviously like ourselves or someone in the industry, or even a valuer, to give you an opinion of what your property is worth in today's market, because what they're using, what we use, is completely different to what these other estimates are using. And it might be comparable sales around the property you're looking at, or your property, and comparable homes that are available for sale as well. So do take that into account. If you are looking at, even realestate.com and Domain have estimate values down the bottom. Be very careful with that. As I say, it can be either over or under, and a lot of the time you want to speak to a professional that knows exactly what your property is and what it compares to. Secondly, from a buying point of view, this one sort of covers what to be cautious of. So let's say you've made your shortlist and you're down to 4 or 5 homes, and you've only been to see them on a Saturday because it's the open house. What I recommend is go to the area if you're not familiar with it. Drive around at different times of the day. Now this might be, say the house is close to a school. Go there, drop off in the morning, or go there, in the afternoon when the school buses and more foot traffic and cars around, so that you can get a feel of what that house is going to be like to live in, obviously if you buy that one. Also go around maybe Saturday afternoons and just drive around and see if you can see lots of cars around, or loud music or anything like that that may indicate the neighbours might have a few more people there that you expect that you didn't see on the morning of the Saturday when you went. Just bear in mind that obviously you've got to live in the house, and the one thing that you can't control is your neighbours and the surrounds. So it's a good idea to get a background as to what happens around the house at all times of the day and all days. We hope this comes in handy. Thanks again for another weekly property tip, short and sharp this week. I'm Mark Madden, and we'll see you next week.